Welcome back. It's Wednesday 9th of July. Today, hopefully we're going to cut some barley. All going well. We're finally going to start harvest. About 10 days earlier than normal. Have a quick look at this wheat, shall we? Yeah, about 10 days earlier than normal. I think the earliest I've ever started is about the 10th of July. And I think that was 2018. We had a very dry summer in 2018. Oh, this wheat has all died off so quickly. This is not what we're going to cut today. We're going to cut some winter barley. This is fairly dry. Let's see if I can hold the camera and bite a piece of this. Yeah, see, that's only about, well, 20% moisture. That's fairly dry. We'll be cutting that before August. Anyway, let's get this combine out and get it ready to go. So I'm going to quickly check that belt is on properly, because that's what happened last year, wasn't it? The first time around the headland, combine overheated because the screen belt was not on. Anyway, that looks fine. It's on this time. That's that belt. There was a bugger to get back on as well, and I got absolutely covered in party dust. Right, let's give it a go. Open this up. I'm pretty sure I still need to shut the plates on the grain tank. Yes, I do. That one right there. We'll leave it open just in case we get water in the tank when it's being washed, and then the water can get out the tank then rather than sit in the bottom. Yeah, I'm going to stick some diesel and AdBlue in. BK Grain are out as we speak, fixing the elevator in the grain store. So all going well. That'll get fixed later on this morning. It's an absolutely scorching hot day. I think it's going to be about 30 degrees today. So the bar, who knows what moisture the barley is going to come in at. Probably very dry. Have we got to do the... Where's the plate? Oh no, the plates are already on this side. That's good. I'm pretty sure they're tight. That's good then. It's just going to be a case of fueling her up and going for it. And put some GPS. Is that going to fit? He's on. Put some GPS on the roof. I stole that off the hire tractor, so hopefully it works alright. It's only SF1. So the temperature's 22 degrees right now. It's boiling. It is 10:30. Anyway, I'm going to go off and get some food from the shops to keep it going for a few days. And see how everyone else is getting on, and then we'll have a go in a bit. I need to remember to bring back grease gun because I still need to grease the knife on the header, and I need some wipes to clean the fridge as well. The fridge is mouldy. Okay, we're finally going. We're way behind schedule. Today has turned from going combining for a day's combining to we're going to do a few hours in the evening to check everything works. Put this bottle in the fridge. So yeah, fixing the grain store, we got it fixed. It just took a lot longer than I thought, like most things do. Yeah, so we got the store finished. We've tested it, so everything should be honky-dory now. We're just going to test all this kit this evening now. Dad's here. He's on the 3350. He's got the header. He wanted to be here when we start harvest. Anyway, yeah, we'll get to the field. We'll get the header on, and we'll cut some barley. I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to be here, mate. You're gonna get run over. What an idiot. It's on a private track. As you can see, we've gained a bit of foliage. Hey, Jake's here. Where's the horn? Hey. Anyway, barley's looking very, very, very ripe now. Let's see if we can get in the field. Billy's just gone that way. He's gone to weigh the empty trailer. Jake, do the pins. He got there in the end. I'm trying to get my operations to work. Oh, for some reason I've got no signal. Ah, there we go. It's all working now. We're on. Right, it's just so I can see where all the tractors and trailers are then. We good? We've got people here, we might as well use them, haven't we? Right, let's get this header on. I've got to quickly take the side knives off, put the dividers on, and then we're good to go.
Weird.
Right, we're on the second time around the headland. We're on our second trailer load. Billy's on the 6R215. Jeremy's already taken a load. And yeah, I did a quick walk round, and when Laura jumped out a minute ago, just to check that nothing's hanging off. All seems alright. I'm losing a little bit of grain on the sieve, so I'm just going to adjusting some settings, trying to sort that out. I don't know if it's because the grain's light, maybe, but I'll find out in a minute. We're currently doing a yield calibration as well. We're just putting that. Billy's been and weighed his trailer empty, and now he's going to go and weigh a full load. So we'll find out. We'll work out exactly what it's yielding shortly, and yeah, hopefully we'll have a nice evening of combining. So far so good, everything's working nicely. Right, so I've just done the calibration. Billy's been and weighed the full load. He was just under 30 ton, I think, in total. So the combine thought that there was 15.4 tons in his trailer, but there was actually, unfortunately, it's less. 14. Well, it's basically 14 ton. 14,020. There we go. Right. So that has adjusted the calibration figure, except let's see what that's yielding now then. 7.6 ton to the hectare spot rate. Oh, 6. A good crop's like 9-10 tons, so a 6 ton crop is not going to be very good. But it's just the year it is. There's barely any straw either. Tiny little swath of straw. It's bleached. It's smashing up because it's so hot outside. It's like 29 degrees. I should think that we'll get going fairly early tomorrow morning. Well, I say early, like 9 o'clock. So we'll cut some when the moisture's a bit higher. Because if you look here, though, it's saying I haven't had a moisture test back from Laura yet to confirm that, but that's saying 9.7% moisture. So that is it. It should be like 14% is what we want to put it in the store at. So if we can cut some tomorrow morning at like 15% and then mix it in with the dry stuff, that'll work well. So that's our plan anyway. Anyway, we'll see what we can get done this evening. Just waiting for Jeremy. He's just coming down the field there, look. See what I mean? I've never seen so little winter barley straw. Let's have a look in here. That's alright. There he goes, that. Broke it already. That didn't last long. Worn it out already, Jake. It's just this dry, hard ground.
I know.
It's going to wear through metal.
Like there is no tomorrow.
Yeah. What have you got to say on the matter then? Well, he had locked his hydraulics out, that's why it wouldn't tip. He had pressed the lock button.
Oh God.
Alright, let's go. Is he gonna go now? It's not feeding very well. This header doesn't feed very well when the crop is short. Better go. I've never seen such a small amount of straw. Yeah, put the park brake on. Yeah. It's overheated. I've got a horrible feeling it's because that screen's blocked. Yeah, it is. But the belt's on though. Yeah. Oof. It's quite clever. Did you see that? The black bit there?
Yeah.
It acts like a big hoover.
Oh, right,
And it sucks all the chaff off there. But it's not spinning for some reason. Can't actually see anything from in here. No, that didn't help at all. We'll have to open up the engine bay.
Two hours ago, this was nice and clear.
Exactly. That's what I said when I was washing the combine. You get it nice and shiny, and then an hour after using it, it's filthy. Whew, it smells hot. I've got to open that bit first. Right.
Be nice on a cold day.
Yeah, it would be, wouldn't it? Shame it's not a cold day.
Yes.
Oh, what is going on down there? Do you know, I think I can put... I can see a pulley without a belt on it.
Oh yeah, so can I.
So I'm assuming that is the problem.
Ah.
Oh well. that's what we came out to do, make sure everything's working, I guess. And we found a problem. Oh, we better give Hunts a ring. I think we're going to have to sack the header trolley man. Can't even get to it. Oh, well, I guess we'll put the header on the floor then. What does he put it all the way over there for? You tow it out with your car?
Absolutely not.
Right.
I think the car would do wheelies.
Right, I'm going to go and put this combine back in the shed and we get an early finish, which I'm not disappointed about. Hard to find good help. I can't believe he's put that behind there. Oh well. Let's head for home. Park it away safely in the shed for the night. Saves taking the GPS back off again and leaving it in the field. And I had to get back to my car anyway. Lunchbox has fallen over. So it's just after 8 o'clock Thursday morning. Just thought I'd have a quick look at these oats, see how far these are off. Whether these will be, I think the wheat will come before the oats. Just thought I'd have a quick look whilst I'm up here. Wheat over there, but that's the same as what we looked at yesterday. We may even have to put some Roundup on these oats because you always find that the grain is ripe and the straw is really green, so yes. But they're looking fairly ripe across the hill there. I don't know. We'll have a look at the weather forecast. If it looks like it's just going to stay dry and hot for the next... Oh, sorry, I'm going to sneeze. For the next 2 weeks, just leave them to ripen by themselves. But if it looks like it's going to turn unsettled, we'll put some Roundup on them and spray them off. Right, let's go and see if we can get this combine fixed. I'm ready for the day. We want to get combine in ASAP. Oh, it's a fuel leak. Bugger. I've done that before, it pops out of there. Oh, blooming heck. I'll get a rubber glove on. Anyway, what I've got to do is open up the hatch in the back of the grain tank so we can get to the back of the engine, so we can get to the belt what's come off. Right, oh, maybe I'll just be able to get in through that hatch there. It's just got wing nuts on it. Right, I've got the plate off. Looks like it's just thrown the belt off. It's not actually broken. Right, I'll see if I can get it back on. That's the back of the engine anyway. Give it a blow off with the airline whilst I've got the cover off. Yeah, I'll see if I can get the belt back on. If I can't, then someone is on their way out from Hunt with a new belt, so they can help me. Right, I'll let you know how we get on. So I'll try getting the belt back on. It's a bit of a squeeze trying to fit in there. You've got to have long skinny arms. Anyway, I don't know if you can see, but it's all out of line. Can you see the tensioner pulley is off to the side? I think this whole shaft has moved out by like 10-15 mil. So anyway, the guy from Hunt is literally just coming up the road, so hopefully he's going to get it sorted and we'll get combine in. I'll keep you updated. This wheat's definitely going to come before the oats, isn't it? You can still bite through it quite easily. See there, look. It's getting drier by the day. Okay, we're just heading up to the field. Yeah, Russ got it sorted. So what had happened is the shaft had moved on the inside the bearings, and yeah, as you could see, it moved sort of like 10-15 mil. Put the belt out of line and just chucked it off the pulleys. So yeah, anyway, you had to take the shaft out, get it all back in line, put it all back together. It's taken quite a while. So we're going to go up and cut some barley. This is still a bit green up here this week, isn't it? But I should think, they're saying 34 degrees Sunday, so I should think after this weekend that will be ready. We'll cut that next week, I reckon. Anyway, we'll get in the field, get cut in, and we'll see how the day goes. There's somebody coming up with a drone later, so Might even get a bit of drone footage in a bit. Yeah, we didn't get very far yesterday, did we? 3 times around the headland and 3 times across the land work. It is a 50-acre field, so it's a fairly big field. But to be honest, the reason for going out yesterday afternoon was to work out if we were going to have any problems, and that's what we found. So hopefully today we can have a good day's cutting. I just want to speak to Simon and ask if he wants me to stop when the moisture gets, if the moisture gets too low on the grain. So we just need to do that, and we'll see how it goes. Go back to where we finished last night. All broke down. We've just changed that skid, that height sensing skid, what snapped off yesterday as well. So that's all good now. We're good to go. Going along nicely now. We're doing 6k. What is it yielding? It is yielding 6 tonnes to the hectare. I think we've averaged 7 tonnes so far. Oh blimey, it's saying 8.8%, oh 10% moisture. It was coming in at 12% yesterday into the store, and the grain temperature was 31 degrees, so we get the fans straight on that and start blowing some air through it, because that's very hot. Anyway, it's a bit rough down here. It's annoying because ever since we've had a tracked combine, we haven't had a wet harvest. You see the wing mirror shaking like that. I think I'd be keen to go back to tyres and Hillmaster if we ever get a new combine. Oh, nearly went over the front of Billy's trailer. Cameraman's getting excited. He's like, oh, I'm going to get a good shot here. My phone does not like zooming in.